Even the best NBA basketball players, those guys that are overly skilled at their craft, even the best only shoot about 40% from the three-point line. Or maybe baseball's your sport. The very best athletes in the entire world, the best that they usually do is they get a hit. 3 out of every 10 times they come to the plate. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm no professional athlete. Most of us aren't. It's pretty hard to be that good at something. But I believe around Christmas, around the holidays, we end up falling into the same trap that professional athletes end up doing. We want to be perfect. We want to have the perfect present for someone else. We want to have the perfect Christmas party, the perfect idea, the perfect time together with family. I think sometimes these are fair perfections that we want. We want to create memories. We want to create traditions. We want things that last long beyond our time here on earth. But that's where the struggle really is, isn't it? Is that we can't be perfect. I mean, at the very best, do 30% of our plans end up working out the way we hoped? I mean, maybe at the very best, maybe we're 40%, like an NBA three-point shooter. But the truth is, things don't go to plan. Things get canceled. People get sick. Our best laid plans end up falling short. And I'll be honest, this is something that I have struggled with throughout my life. A couple years ago, we did a play at St. John's, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And I'll be honest, I have a lot of bit of Clark Griswold in me. He's the main character in that play that always has these grand plans and big designs and hopes that everything is going to turn out just right. But the truth is, it usually doesn't. And see, that's what our Christmas play is about this year at St. John's, which this year is actually our 10th straight year of doing Christmas plays, something that I don't take lightly and something that I am really excited about. So this year's play is titled simply, The Perfect Christmas. And it's about families, probably just like yours, getting ready to celebrate the Christmas holiday. And of course, they have their own big plans and travel plans and things that they want to do. Until their plans don't work out, until they get canceled or something goes wrong. Because this is a reminder of life. Every day we can see our plans falling behind the wayside when something goes wrong. But the big thing we want to point to with this play is the first Christmas. See, that first Christmas with Mary and Joseph, that had to be anything like they expected. Because here are two kids that probably had big dreams. They were married. They were going to be married. Joseph was a carpenter. They probably had all these plans and designs for their lives, probably growing up and living in Joseph's hometown of Nazareth. But then God came to them, and God had a very different plan for them. See, God told them that, Mary, you're going to be pregnant. And that baby that you have, he is going to be the king of the entire world. That is going to be the Son of God. Whoa. And Joseph, this woman that you are to marry, she is going to be pregnant. And now it's not your baby, but you're to stand by their side and be there. So that first Christmas had to be nothing like they planned as they traveled to Bethlehem for a census. And here's Jesus born in this nowhere town that wasn't really famous for anything besides a few random sheep or lambs. In a stable of all places is where God was born on earth. See, that's the real truth. When it comes to perfection, we can't point to anything we do. See, we can only point at Christmas to that little tiny baby in the manger. Because that is why Jesus came here to this earth. See, he was in pursuit of perfection also, but he was the only one who could truly achieve it. He came to live a perfect life so that we could be saved. See, that's what makes his pursuit of perfection so different from our own. See, we end up being sinful and we're all about ourselves and our plans and our traditions and our Christmases, where Jesus came to be about others, to be about each and every one of us. So my prayer for you is maybe this Sunday you're able to come out to St. John's at 8:30 or 10:30 and see this play, or we'll also stream it online at 8:30 and you can always find it on YouTube or Facebook. But I pray that you have an imperfect Christmas. Because that's the truth. It's not going to go the way you planned, but in that moment I hope you can smile and you can remember it's okay. Things on earth are not going to be perfect. They are not meant to be. The only glimpse we had of perfection is what we got to see in that manger. So when Christ was born, something we celebrate each and every Christmas. So my prayer is that you and your family do get to celebrate that. And even if it's imperfect, you remember the perfect one.